Over the last 10 years, the voluntary sector has experienced unprecedented growth. However, what charities, voluntary organisations, social enterprises have been telling us, the skills-led sector, is that there's a lack of provision, lack of budgets for training, and also finding the right people. So that's why we developed the Our People, Our Skills, Our Future conference.
That tells you a little bit about a summary of what the course is about.
Our remit is very much to support the sector in addressing the skills and workforce development needs that it has. We want to work with the sector to debate those needs and those issues and support them in adopting a longer term strategic view of their workforce needs. To do that, we need to engage effectively with organisations in the sector to stimulate the debate and discussion, and we see the conference today as a vital part of that process.
We want to raise aspirations within and beyond our sector about the difference that highly skilled staff and volunteers can make to communities right around the country. We want to build the capacity of our sector to do more and better and different. We want to see strong, resilient organisations who can face the future with confidence.
Whenever there is a difference between success and failure, or outperformance and mediocrity, it's always about people, and it's always about leadership.
The conference really brought together people who are innovating skills in their own organisations, people who are training, offering training to the sector. People from other sectors came as well, which we were really pleased to see. And also people who want to develop themselves, their teams, their organisations, but don't really know where to start. So today's been a great hub for all of those people to come together.
I think what's come out of the conversation and the conference a little bit has been about developing leadership, and certainly through programs like Charity Works and the CLAW Leadership Programme, developing new and aspiring leaders to come into the sector.
One of the biggest things I see is actually not about the supply of training or even about resourcing for training, those are obviously issues, but more on the demand side. Are we doing enough to make people recognise when we're not keeping step with the changes? And are we doing enough to help people identify the skills gaps that we need to address?
We also had some great keynotes. We had Dame Mary Marsh, Nick Hurd, Minister for Civil Society, and then this afternoon we had Lorraine Hegarty and Lord Victor Adebowale, who really brought the agenda to life. So we'd like to thank them for their contribution.